G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Blue Broad Next Gen. I'm here with Nath. How did you feel about that four-quarter effort against the Suns, mate?
Oh, it was good to see. Good to see that we can put in a four-quarter effort, and yeah, looking forward to this week.
Yeah, hopefully we fucking smash them, smash those maggots. But yeah, I think it was a good game against the Suns. Probably should have hit the scoreboard more, but there
Yeah,
were a few people getting a bit too greedy over the years. Have actually struggled to win against those
yeah,
teams, but yeah, you knew we were going to win the whole time. Just got a bit scary here and there when they kicked a couple and you just go, oh, fuck, don't choke this, you know?
yeah, exactly.
We'll get into the match preview against the Maggots down in Collingwood. We'll start up the player matchups. First matchup, Cripps and Pendlebury. Two absolute guns of the competition. There's no denying that, really. Hopefully Pendles has a shitter this week. Would be surprising if he had a shitter. Doesn't have many shitter games. But, yeah, what do you think about this matchup?
Yeah, I think I saw something that Pendles is gonna probably run along with Cripps, try and slow him down, but yeah, hopefully Cripps can fight through that and have a big game because Pendles is pretty good at it.
Yeah, just for Cripper, he's still his goal kicking. He did have a better game against the Suns. Got a lot more
Yeah,
of a pill. Wasn't so contested all the time as well. But he did have a fair few contested possessions, but he didn't look like he was rushing as much, doing too much, just played the usual Cripper game we know and
yeah.
love. So we'll move on to the next matchup. If you go, mate.
So we got Kerno against Adams. So Kerno's been in pretty good form recent weeks. He's been averaging 20 plus, so he's been in good as form. But Adams has been in good form as well. He's one of those hard, tough, contestant midfielders that is pretty good. And last week he had another good game. So I reckon this week it's going to be a tough matchup for both of them because Adams has been in good form, so has Kerno. So it's going to be an interesting one this week. So hopefully Kerno can get the better of him.
Yeah, 100%. As long as Ed, cuts that 25 disposals down to 18 or something. If we get the ball out of those
Yeah,
players like Adams and Pendlebury's hands, that'll keep us in good stead for the match.
just slow him down a bit.
Yeah, and not put as much pressure on our defence because if they've got the pill and they're going forward, more times than not, they're going to hit the target. So we'll move on.
Yeah,
Go TDK against Big Grundy. This will be a tough matchup. TDK. He competed well. He's competed well the last few weeks. Was especially good against Nadanui, who's one of the premier ruckmen of the competition. Grundy, he's quite different to Nadanui, I reckon. He's more of that he's kind of like a fourth midfielder really for Collingwood.
yeah, he is. He is actually like a fourth midfielder, but I reckon De Conning, it's a massive game for him. He did good against Nick Nat, but this is the real massive challenge for him. So I just think he needs to just be able to keep up with Grundy because Grundy's one of those hard running ruckmen, and there's not too many of them. So I reckon, yeah, if De Conning can keep up with him, he'll have a good game. I reckon.
Yeah. So, do we reckon Pito and De Conning will be playing again?
I think they will be. Yeah, I think Pito will probably start on the bench like last week, and then split that ruck load. I thought it worked pretty well last week, so I think they might give it another crack.
Yeah, I didn't mind it, especially against Collingwood. They're quite a tall team. To kind of have mismatches around the ground. I think Pito was very good against the Suns the other day.
Yeah, I agree.
Ruck taps and there's boundary throw-ins. He was really good on those. And, yeah, as long as we're, against Grundy, at least going 60-40 on the taps, percent-wise, because he can really
We'll
direct
take that.
taps down to the mid. So we'll move on to the next one. So Jones against Myercheck. So this is interesting. Two very good footballers. I rate Brody Myercheck. he came to Collingwood as a defender, I'm pretty sure, and he's done pretty well for himself up forward. So, but I think Jonesy will be all right here.
Yeah, Mychek's still on the rookie list, surprisingly, but for Collingwood, yeah. But Liam Bones-Jones, I reckon he should. It's a pretty good matchup because they're both same size, same athletic ability. Probably Jones a bit more athletic, but like, yeah, I think Jones should have this one in the bag. But I don't know. I don't know because Mychek's that guy. He can have like a massive game or do nothing. But yeah, hopefully Jones can keep him quiet this week.
If he's playing, because he had a big knock. Oh no, that was a few weeks ago. Did he play against?
Yeah, I think. No, he didn't play, but they said that he should be coming back, so
yeah,
it should be interesting.
And apparently that Quain is back as well, which is a bit of a bugger, but he'll be right. But yeah, I reckon Jonesy is one of our best against the Suns.
Yeah,
ball use. I've never seen his ball use be so good. I think he was going.
Yeah, he had so much confidence.
I know. At about 87% efficiency, and yeah, it's good. Like when you can do that, even Weeders hitting targets from half back sets up goals. You know, why we are now flag favourites. No, I'm joking. But on. This is the big. I was making this before. This is the
big
match ever. Weeders will absolutely slaughter this bloke.
He will. Like Mason Cox, he's a spud. That's what he is. He's just a big floppy guy. Just goes up for marks. He can't do anything. Like he gets on the end of a few, but Weeders will keep him 0 goals this week as usual. I'm not too worried about Cox, but Weeders should have this one in the bag, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, mate. If Weeders is not like, I don't mind. I know he's had a great season. If he does not get that All Australian, that is robbery. But he's just
that is
in every game. He's killing blokes but
consistency is just unbelievable.
Coxie could have done better with the photo. I'll give him that. But a
bit of a
bung eye there. But, we'll move on. So we go on to our forward line. Harry Mackay against Darcy Moore. This will be interesting, actually. Harry has gotten the better of his opponents the last few weeks, being able to lead up at the ball, take a fair few grabs against the Suns. I think he had. Did he have over 10? He must have.
I think so. He had a massive game.
And he still kicked his 2 goals. I think he probably could have kicked 5 against the Suns. But
he could have.
There's definitely signs that he's going to be a fantastic forward.
Yeah, I reckon Darcy Moore's a good defender, and hopefully Harry can put a few more through the big sticks this week and hopefully kick a bag on him.
Yeah, for Moore, I think when we're hitting up Harry, probably those low dart passes are probably a bit better. When we get teams tend to go, long down the line against the Collingwood, they're usually intercepting it pretty easily. Like Darcy Moore, obviously Jeremy Howe's out, but they've got him too. A few others in there, Maynards, etc. Really good intercept marks. But, just stopping Moore's ability to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I think moving on to the selections. Off you go, Buzz.
Yeah, so this is hard. I mean, my outs, I've got SPS and Cottrell. And look, I saw that SPS he got injured, but he should be right. So, but I don't know. Honestly, I want to play SPS, but I would rather get these 2 guys in. And I knew Cottrell, unfortunately, I think he's an out this week, but these 2 guys are must-ins for me. And it took me a while to decide, I couldn't decide who should be that second out, but I just thought because of not probably the best disposal efficiency lately for SPS, and he got injured, so maybe just give him a week off, give these 2 guys a go and see what happens next week. Yeah,
I went with the same picks. I just thought SPS needs a week off. The only problem is who's going to be running off at half back.
I was thinking
Cunners.
Okay, I found this on the web for who is the running of the half.
Sorry, answering the question.
Thanks, Google.
Yep. But I don't know. Who would run off halfback? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think Marchbank's ready. That's the only problem with having
he's a
SPS and Cottrell out. Because if
yeah,
SPS is out, Cottrell could probably play the halfback just for that week.
yeah.
But yeah, selection's been weird lately. There's been, I don't know, we haven't predicted it that well. You know, we've always predicted, you know, the ins, but the outs are different. But yeah, hopefully Kennedy and Cunners are in. We need this. We need the experience against Collingwood. Bloody important game. Really
Big
make or
body
break our
Kennedy. He
season.
needs speed.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, so I had the same selections, so we'll move on from that.
Here we go. Big call. I just want to say, last week I kind of got my big call right. I just didn't, but yeah, we'll move on.
You did.
So my big call, Cripper to have big 25 plus and 2 plus goals. So I think he's had big games against Collingwood in previous years, but I think this week he's due for a massive game, 25 plus, and he'll kick straight this week. So I think he'll kick a few snags for Cripper.
Yeah, that's good. I think you did get your big call, didn't you? Wasn't it Rankin? Did Rankin kick a snag?
Oh,
no, I think they didn't.
Well, I said 0 to 1 originally, but then I changed it to 0 because I thought that was a bigger call. So they scored. Rankin scored 1 goal. Like he got one out the back, cheap bugger. But yeah, just didn't get it right. So they scored 1 goal in between them. So it's all right.
I'll double check that actually. Yeah, he did end up getting one. But it was a pretty decent big call. You were close. I don't even know what mine was. I think something about Eddie. A couple snags. I don't know. Eddie couldn't mark the bloody. If he could mark the ball, thought he'd be used to that heat. But it's all right.
Yeah.
What happened there? I've done the wrong slide. All right. So anyway, I didn't put that slide on. My big call was Carlton to win by 40 plus. I think Collingwood are struggling lately. I think we'll go big. We're in.
I like that.
It's time to smash those flogs. I watched Terry's video the other day, the preview, and that got me up and about.
Yeah, Sam.
That got me up and about, mate. Terry's watching this.
Yeah,
come on.
I love that.
Oh,
yeah.
It made you realise how much we really do hate those vlogs.
We want to smash these guys.
I know. It's our time. They've had it over us the last decade or so. We've had a few wins here.
Yeah, it's our time too.
It's our time. It is our time.
Smash them.
Yeah. And
I want to smash them. I want to dig their heads into the ground. I just want to smash them so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it'll be too easy clash. I think we should win, really. I reckon if we get on top of them early and we play quarters, 40 plus win is my call.
I like it.
I hope that's the case. I want to enjoy a game, for the last quarter.
Yeah.
The Gold Coast one was all right. A little bit nerve-wracking. You just couldn't, trust them yet. But
yeah.
What's your tip, mate?
Oh, I got Carlton to win by around 20 points. I reckon. I reckon we'll get on top, but they'll come back. But then I reckon we'll get them in the end by about 19, 20 points. I would say.
Yeah, that'd be good. Either way, if we win them by a point, win them by 90, I don't give a shit because I'm going to win that game. We've got to win that game. It's massive. We've got a good draw. We have got a good draw.
Yeah, these next 2 weeks, they're going to define our season.
Yeah, if we win, I reckon if we win one of them, if we win one, that's the pass mark. If we win one of the next 2, beat Adelaide and Sydney, but who knows?
Yeah.
Just quickly, we've lost to the Hawks and we've beaten Geelong. So, we'll have to move on to this week and, let's get the win. Thanks for watching, guys. Chuck a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.
Yeah.